In 2017, football's most shocking moment unfolded. A transfer so massive, it didn't just break records, it shattered the very fabric of modern football. Neymar Jr. left Barcelona, not for a rival in Spain, not for the Premier League, but for Paris Saint-Germain. €222 million. The most expensive transfer in history. But what if I told you this wasn't just about football? This is the dark truth behind Neymar's record-breaking move to PSG, a tale of money, power, betrayal, and broken dreams. Chapter 1. The birth of a prodigy born in Mogi das Cruzes, Brazil, in 1992, Neymar da Silva Santos Jr. was destined for greatness. From a young age, Neymar showed brilliance that mirrored Brazil's greatest, Pelé, Romario, Ronaldinho. By 17, he was already dazzling crowds for Santos FC. His flair, agility, and insane ball control made defenders tremble and fans chant his name. Soon, Europe came calling. Neymar rejected early interest from Chelsea and Real Madrid to stay loyal to Santos, a move that cemented him as a national icon. But eventually, even he couldn't resist the call of Europe's elite. In 2013, Neymar made the move to FC Barcelona. The price? €57 million. Or so we thought. Chapter 2. The real cost of a superstar. Neymar's transfer to Barcelona was quickly marred by scandal. Officially, it was €57 million. But investigations later revealed the true figure was closer to €86 million. Tax fraud cases, lawsuits, club resignations, it all followed. The deal wasn't clean, and the legal drama surrounding his arrival tainted what should have been a fairy tale beginning. Yet, on the pitch, Neymar thrived. Chapter 3. The MSN-era Barcelona fans were treated to a once-in-a-lifetime front line. Messi, Suarez, Neymar, the deadly MSN trio. Under Luis Enrique, Barca won the treble in 2015. Neymar played a key role in the Champions League final, scoring and assisting his way into elite status. But even as Barcelona conquered Europe, something was happening beneath the surface. Neymar, despite his brilliance, was in Messi's shadow. Every Ballon d'Or went to Messi or Ronaldo. Neymar was third, always third. Chapter 4. Neymar's desire to shine. Alone. Neymar didn't want to be third best. He wanted to win the Ballon d'Or. He wanted to be the man, not one of the men. Despite Barcelona's success, Neymar saw that as long as Messi was around, he would never escape that shadow. Behind the scenes, Neymar's father, also his agent, began exploring options. One club was ready to make Neymar the center of the football universe, Paris Saint-Germain. Chapter 5. Qatar's master plan. PSG wasn't just a football club anymore. Backed by Qatar Sports Investments, it was a geopolitical project. Qatar's ambition was clear: use sports, especially football, as a tool for international power and influence. Hosting the 2022 World Cup was only part of the puzzle. Owning a Champions League winning team? That was next. Paris Saint-Germain had the money. What they didn't have was a face. Neymar was perfect. Young, charismatic, global appeal, and hungry for solo stardom. And so began the most ambitious football operation ever. Chapter 6. The transfer that shocked the world. Neymar's Barcelona release clause was €222 million, a figure deliberately set high to scare off suitors. But PSG wasn't scared. They activated the clause in full. Neymar was flown to Paris, cameras rolled, shirts were sold. The world watched in disbelief. €222 million, more than double the previous world record. And suddenly, transfer fees exploded worldwide. Chapter 7. Paris, the New Kingdom. In Paris, Neymar was king. He was promised control, freedom, Ballon d'Or campaigns, even influence in club decisions. Everything Barcelona couldn't or wouldn't offer. He started brilliantly. Goals, assists, dazzling performances. But then came the injuries. Each season, Neymar missed key matches. He'd be out for months, especially around March. Coincidentally close to his sister's birthday, a pattern fans and critics began noticing. Whispers of unprofessionalism grew. Rumors of rifts with teammates, including a young Kylian Mbappé, began swirling. Chapter 8. The Champions League Curse. For PSG and Neymar, everything was about winning the Champions League. Dominate France? Easy. But Europe's crown? Still elusive. In 2020, they reached the final. Neymar was brilliant, but not enough. Bayern Munich took the title. It was the closest Neymar got. The pressure mounted. Critics called him a failed investment. PSG fans booed him. Injuries piled up. His Ballon d'Or dream? Fading fast. Chapter 9. Regret, rumors, and redemption. By 2021, rumors of Neymar wanting to return to Barcelona were everywhere. He missed the connection, the chemistry, the joy. Messi, now aging, ironically joined Neymar at PSG. But their reunion lacked the old magic. Messi struggled to adapt. Neymar was still battling injuries, and Mbappé, the new star, was rising fast. Neymar was no longer the future. He was the past. Chapter 10. The fall Neymar's contract became a burden for PSG. Fans grew impatient. In 2023, the unthinkable happened. Neymar left Europe altogether, signing for Al Hilal in Saudi Arabia. A massive payday, but a footballing exile. The boy, who was supposed to be the next Pelé, was now playing in a league far from the spotlight. Injured, fading. Chapter 11. The bigger picture. Neymar's move to PSG didn't just change his career, it changed football forever. Transfer fees skyrocketed, player power increased, state-backed clubs became the norm. And fans, many felt the soul of football was lost, all triggered by a €222 million gamble. Outro, was it worth it? Neymar once said he moved to Paris to escape Messi's shadow, to build his own legacy. But instead of glory, he found politics, pressure, and pain. He left Barcelona a prince and returned to the spotlight a ghost. The question remains, was it worth it? Let us know what you think. Was Neymar's PSG move a bold step toward greatness, or a decision that ruined one of football's most gifted careers?